everyone, Christina Whiteley here, Realtor with Fabulous Homes Colorado, powered by Keller Williams Freedom. And this is Fabulous Neighbors of Colorado, where we feature local businesses and entrepreneurs. And today I'm so lucky I was invited to Tall Pines. This is Christy Selvig. She is the VP of Business Development and the owner of Tall Pines Builders. Good morning.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us. I love your office. We're going to do a tour. It's so cute.
Thanks.
Tall Pines. What is Tall Pines Builders?
So we're a local veteran and family-owned business that specializes in commercial and residential construction of all types.
I love that it's local, family, and veteran-owned. Like, you hit all three of my favorite things.
Oh, thank
you. What does Tall Pines specialize in?
So we actually specialize in commercial and residential construction.
Okay.
My background is in interior design. So we take our clients all the way through the design-build process of their specific project.
That's a fun job that you have. Why would somebody go with the general contractor? I mean, I sell a lot of homes and the basements aren't finished, and they're like, well, let's go finish the basement later. And I always recommend that we hire a professional, but in your own words, why would I hire a professional?
Quite often, folks will hire a general contractor when they want somebody to coordinate the project start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
I obviously specialize in interior design, so I can help with all of the finish selections and make sure that the project is the way that they want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
But then we also handle pulling all of the permits, meeting all of the inspectors when it's time for inspections, walking through any problems or challenges that they may have, coordinating all of the subcontractors, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, and then we do a final cleanup. We sign the project back over to the homeowner, and then we warranty our work for a full year after the work is completed if there's any problems or defects with the work at all.
That's wonderful, and I don't think a lot of people realize that just a small thing like finishing a basement does involve at least 4 inspections.
Yeah.
Through regional, and so that's 4 different contractors, and you're just going to take the headache out for me when it's time for me to finish my basement. So.
General contractors are problem solvers. There's, as we all know with construction, there's lots of hiccups that come with it.
Mm-hmm.
And construction, home construction, remodeling, it's one of the only products that's built in front of the end consumer. Most other products you go and you purchase off of the shelf. You buy your car, it's already complete. You don't see it go down the assembly line.
Mm-hmm.
Construction is built right in front of the consumer, and with that comes with a lot of headaches.
I believe it. What does a full design build mean?
So that basically means start to finish. So we'll take the project from concept, someone calls and says, I think this is what I want to do, can you help me design it?
Mm-hmm.
We have architects that work with us, or we'll draw a lot of plans in-house here.
Oh, fine.
We pull the permits, we make all of the selections, then we construct the project, and then we hand it over at the end.
Perfect. What areas do you service?
So we service all of the Front Range, really, from Pueblo all the way to Denver. We have gone as far as Trinidad, Walsenburg, Aguilar. We do specialize, we're a preferred builder for Tough Shed. So we do a lot of their mountain builds. They build homes as well as the smaller sheds.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go into the mountains and construct cabins and things like that. But we do work South Denver, Castle Rock, Monument, Colorado Springs, Falcon, Peyton, all the way down to
That's
Pueblo.
quite a range of area. That's great. What does the process look like when it's time to start with the bid and everything?
Sure. So usually we get a phone call or an email through Google, through word of mouth, referrals, and I'll have a phone conversation with the client. We usually end up sending them a new client intake form,
Okay.
where we can capture their contact information as well as their budget, their expectations for their contractor, their expectations for the project,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can make sure that it's a type of project that we can service and do the very best work that we can. Then we set up an initial consultation where 1 to 2 of us go out on site, meet with the client. They can interview us, ask any questions that they may have about the process, and we can set good expectations. Then we come back and we start the bidding process, which usually takes a week to 10 days.
Okay.
We'll send the bid out to the client or do a in-person presentation. Sometimes we value engineer that bid bring it into budget, make sure that everything was captured. We go over the project scope of work, and then we sign the contract and we begin work. And the construction time can vary.
Depending on the project.
Yep, it sure can. And then we sign it over, and then we begin the process. If there's any warranty concerns or punch list items, we'll definitely handle those after.
Okay. What questions should I be asking while I'm interviewing and getting bids?
Sure. So it's always important to make sure your general contractor's licensed.
Yes. Yes.
You can go to Pikes Peak Regional Buildings website and confirm their license status. You can confirm that they do have insurance. And make sure, what is the reputation of your contractor? You can usually find that out through Google or Yelp, sometimes Facebook, and definitely word of mouth, but just checking to make sure. You can also ask your contractor for any references or projects that they've completed previously and give those folks a call.
I think those are all great things to keep in mind, especially the licensed and insured. That's a big one. Big one. If there's a problem, you got to be able to find that person.
Yes.
Or, you know, be protected. Protect yourself as the homeowner. Protect yourself as the general contractor. So, no, that's great to mention. What is the largest job you've ever done, all the way down to maybe the smallest job, so we can get kind of a range of?
Sure. So the smallest jobs, I mean, we do bathroom remodels, decks, outdoor living spaces. The smallest job is somewhere between $8,000 and $10,000 for a small bathroom remodel. I say small, I mean, it was a complete gut and renovation. Sure. Our larger projects, we've done nail salons, tenant finish nail salons there for University Village, LV Nails. We have done showrooms for local production builders. The largest project, my grandfather owned the predecessor to Tall Pines Builders with my dad, and they built a hotel in Glenwood Springs. So we have a wide range of projects in our portfolio.
Well, that's incredible. Well, thank you so much. And I'll just speak from personal experience. Christy came out and gave me a bid last week, and she was beyond professional. You know, we kind of went in the similar flow, and, you know, I can speak that they are legit, and she's pretty amazing. She knows what she's talking about. She took very good notes and, you know, got everything taken care of. So we appreciate her, and thank you for having us. We'll have Christy's information in the description below, so that you can reach out to her to get your project started. And if you'd like to be featured, go ahead and make a comment in the description below, and I will reach out to you. Remember who to call for all of your fabulous real estate and general contracting needs. Make it a fabulous day.